Hello, Brick Sculptors, and welcome back to Brick Sculpt. This is Chris, and today we're going to talk again about part 65578, commonly known as the minifig posing stand. I did a video on this a little bit ago, and I got some awesome ideas from you guys in the comments, so I want to do a follow-up video with some of the things that you guys recommended, as well as adding a few things I discovered along the way while playing around with this piece. If you guys like these kind of videos, the best way you can support this work I do is to like and subscribe to these videos, and I'll try to keep them coming as best as I can. Alright, let's go ahead and show a couple things. The first thing, which I found really interesting, I never thought to do this on my own, was somebody recommended this works really well as flowing water. So first thing I tried was to do a little culvert here, a little pipe come out of a wall, and just have some water flowing down, and it turned out pretty cool. I just got a whole bunch of these stands linked together, flowing downward, and then I just kind of piled up some bricks and plates and cheese slopes and stuff beneath there, and I really like that effect. I think that looks like rushing water pretty nicely. So great suggestion. I think that turned out really cool. They also said it would work well as smoke, which I'd never tried either, and so I put a little chimney on this roof here and connected some. I did put some 1x1 round with open stud in there just to kind of fill it out a little bit, because without it, it looked a little thin. You could also do this in the water, too, if you wanted a little bit larger flow of water. But pretty cool. I added these little ice cream ball things on top. My normal smoke technique is just the ice cream ball things. If you didn't know this, you guys probably do, these connect not super tight, but you can stack these just on top of each other, and they give a nice articulating smoke stream. So pretty cool. But yeah, I really like this. Unfortunately, they don't make the minifig posing stand in white, as far as I know. So I had to use gray, which for a house looks a little too industrial. If you had gray smoke building out of your house, you probably are burning something you shouldn't be. But it looks pretty good. Back on the theme of flowing water, I wanted to try to make a small water fountain. And the stream does look a little chunky, but I think it's kind of cool. I used it for the faucet itself as well as the stream. I think it gives a good effect. Now there's lots of things you can do with minifigs with these pieces. For example, they make great little custom tools. Like here I got a little impact driver for this handyman. Really helps anything form in the hand really nicely. You can also make really cool custom weapons. Something like this. And I'm going to be honest with you, if you guys watch my content, you'll know this is probably about the most sci-fi thing I've ever built on here. Sci-fi stuff is not my thing, I'm sorry. I'm more of a city builder, I'm more a realistic builder, but I'm going to admit, I had a lot of fun building this. I think it turned out super cool. So there's a little treat for you sci-fi folks out there, because you normally don't get a good dose of that on my channel. So that might be the last time you see sci-fi. Who knows? Maybe I'll do some more in the future. Or if you want to do something a little less cool than that, maybe this piece could make the perfect little bag of dog poo. I love that idea. I think that turned out so funny. Now, somebody mentioned in the comments, and I thought this was brilliant, they said this is a great way to make a baby minifig hold really nicely in the hand like it's being cradled. So I tried it, and they're correct. That works really well. The baby minifigs are kind of awkward. They're just like a brick. They don't move at all. And so trying to get them to hold in the minifig hand is tough. It kind of looks like a baby popsicle, but you know, it's better than any other approach I've seen. So I'm really happy. And the nice thing is the head gets cradled really nicely in the other hand. So it does work out well. I really wanted to try to incorporate this into like an awning. So I did this here. And I've just got some candlesticks in there, and I've got this mounted into a headlight brick. So it comes out, you know, in an anti-stud junction there, and then curving up and into awning. I think that made a really nice little supports for an awning. Really happy how that came out. And this is just a great little detail piece. You know, there's so much detail stuff you can do with this that is really tricky to do, because there's just not a lot of really small Lego pieces. And the smaller pieces you can get, the more detail you can create. But unfortunately, as the pieces get bigger, the stuff just starts to look chunky. One suggestion I got, which I thought was just brilliant, was to use this for coat hooks. And these look super cool. I set up a little scene here, and I can show you some items that you could put on there. So I've got 6 hooks just right in a row. These are on headlight bricks. A few other ways you could mount this on the wall, but I think this one works really well. You could put like a hat on there. I just put a 1x1 round with open stud in the back. And just like that, you could hang it on a hook. You could put a purse on there. Just like that. Or maybe an umbrella. Or a couple umbrellas. I think that just fills out a scene really nicely. A lot of small detail. I think it looks really like a home that's actually lived in as opposed to just set up for looks. Well, I hope you guys find these ideas useful. I had a lot of fun building all this stuff, and this is why I love making these videos, because you guys give such great suggestions, and it just pushes my creativity to say, hey, I've got to try that. And when doing that, I discover more things that I just thought of while building. And that's really the fun of Lego, at least for me. I like creating new things and learning new things. And that's really the beauty of this YouTube channel to me. So, if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. I'm going to do more just like this in the future. And we will see you next time.